This report is from today's CNBC Daily Open, our international markets newsletter. CNBC Daily Open brings investors up to speed on everything they need to know, no matter where they are. Like what you see, you can subscribe here. Mixed bag on Wall Street U.S. Stocks ended mixed Tuesday as investors prepared for key inflation data due out later this week. The S&P 500 and the Nasdaq Composite closed with small gains, up 0.17% and 0.37%, respectively. The 30-stock Dow fell for a second straight day, off by 0.25%. Bitcoin also extended gains, rising above $57,000. Apple kills EV plans. Apple has cancelled its plan to build electric cars, according to Bloomberg. This signals an end to the company's secretive effort to compete in the EV space against rival Tesla. Reports of Apple's ambition first surfaced in 2014 after it recruited automotive engineers and other talent from auto companies. Will South Korean measures work? South Korea's Japan-style measures to boost corporate governance may not work to lift its undervalued stock markets and tackle the so-called Korea discount. In its latest attempt, the Financial Services Commission revealed a corporate value-up program aimed at supporting shareholder returns through incentives including tax benefits. Honor's foray into flip phones. Chinese technology firm Honor will launch a foldable flip phone this year, the company's CEO George Zhao told CNBC. It will be the firm's first entry into the vertical folding style of smartphone as the company looks to push into the premium end of the market in a challenge to tech giants like Samsung and Apple. Alibaba's compelling appeal. Despite the recent slump in Alibaba's shares, the Chinese e-commerce giant remains on the radar of fund managers. Alibaba is our third biggest stock position now. Why? The valuation is absolutely compelling, said Andrew Lapping, Ranmore's chief investment officer. Americans' attitudes about the economy have soured. Consumer confidence fell to 106.7 in February, said the Conference Board, down from a revised 110.9 in January. This comes after a 3-month streak of improving mood. The index measuring short-term expectations for income, business and the job market fell to 79.8 from 81.5 in January. A reading under 80 often signals an upcoming recession. While Americans were less worried about food and gas prices, there were rising concerns over jobs and the upcoming presidential elections. The decline in consumer confidence in February interrupted a 3-month rise, reflecting persistent uncertainty about the U.S. economy, said Dana Peterson, chief economist at the Conference Board. While overall inflation remained the main preoccupation of consumers, they are now a bit less concerned about food and gas prices, which have eased in recent months. But they are more concerned about the labor market situation and the U.S. political environment.